E aí pessoal, tudo beleza? Aqui quem fala é meu amigo Ghostbusters, estamos aqui com mais uma continuação do jogo Ghostbusters Fantasma. Estamos aqui no nosso 14º vídeo já. Porque aqui em vídeo só, mas aqui um pouquinho mais além disso. Mas é um jogo muito bom, estou gostando muito de jogar isso para vocês. Esse aqui é o penúltimo capítulo.
Hey Rook, I'm trapped in a dark place. Can barely move my arms. Can you find me? I think you're getting closer to me. The sounds are getting louder. You know, I always did like you more than the others did. Keep looking, man. I've got to be around somewhere in here. Hey, in here. Give me a hand. Stop goofing around and spit me out of here.
Tá drenando. Uma magia pra ele, sei lá.
Keep looking, man. I've got to be around somewhere in here. Hey, in here.
Vamos ver quanto vídeo dá, mas
Give me
acho
a
que não
hand.
pegar 20 vídeos aí, pessoal, eu perco disso.
Stop goofing around and spit me out of here.
Ok, pessoal, tá aqui.
Keep looking, man. I've got to be around somewhere in here. Hey, in here. Give me a hand.
Ah, tem que interagir.
Hey,
Caramba,
thanks, man.
Foram
I was seriously
capturados.
cramping up in there. This is all looking a little
Coisa
familiar.
louca.
Ray would be giggling right now. This must be where all the mood slime came from. Look, they must have pumped it straight into the sewers from here. Let's go find Egon. Then we'll think about finding people.
Aparecendo um vírus já.
What is this place?
Vai ser um laboratório. O artefato era um spot de fantasma. Da hora. Ou com as magias que a gente usa. Peguei aí. Aí que eu queria pedir, eu queria dar pra gente. Enquanto a gente sobe ali. De qualquer maneira. Os colecionáveis, já tenta pegar tudo e não deixou nada pra trás.
Jandor's cult was working some crazy experiments in here. There's blue slime, pink slime, yellow slime, but every ghost in here is coated with black
Exploração
slime.
que eu posso
What's
dizer.
generating
Esse jogo
those?
fizer
Where's it all coming from?
caminho alternativo para explorar, eu exploro.
position any? I'm not sure which one you shoved me into that crate, but you all owe me a big apology. Ha ha! You picked the wrong side, Ghost. Chandler isn't here to help you now, is he? Let's see how you like lifting a tiny little box of big old.
De uma total ainda.
On your left.
Ainda parece
Let him have it. This is the kind of stuff that really shows well on your review. I think you're really turning some heads back at the headquarters. Man, what are these spooks up to? I get the whole Mandela immortality and power thing, but what's up with all the science?
só com uma experiência bem estranha.
Ah, this island's got to be sitting directly on a cross-dimensional portal.
I think I hear you guys. Yes, that sounds like my equipment. You're getting close.
Vou dar uma olhadinha no que tem aqui. Vou falar de resolver isso não investigou. Eu gostei.
Get me out of this thing. I don't want to be eaten by black slime.
Egon, hang on. We're almost to you.
Tá.
Thank you. This is going to reflect well on your performance review. In most cases, I find close proximity to mildew stimulating. That was a little much, though. Have you seen Vector?
Well, you know.
Have you looked for him?
Well, you know.
The meter seems to indicate that he's somewhere in this direction.
Here they come. No! Ow! That ghost is going down!
To the right!
Ow!
We've got to find some cover.
Look out! Above you!
Look behind you!
Oh!
Oh! Gotta move!
Oh yeah! Keep it going! Here they come!
I'm hit.
Fire! Look out! Above you! Run!
To the right! That was close.
That's a lot of whatever they are. Incoming!
This machinery indicates an astounding level of sophistication. Pure evil notwithstanding, evil Shandor was far ahead of his time. You know, I have to take my hat off to Shandor. This lab was built how many years ago? It's truly impressive. It's likely Shandor was the parapsychology expert of his time.
Stay in the light, Egon.
I'm trying, Winston.
Should we try to find Peter, or...
They probably stashed him around here somewhere.
Nada, a gente tenta apertar pra ir aqui.
Help! Yo, little help! I think I hear him.
Did somebody call a break?
Yep, that's Pinkman, all right. Now, we're sure about this, right?
We need to be at full strength to shut down this node.
Way to go! I feel a momentum swing here in our favor.
Ele mudou,
Get
hein?
out there and find the Mandela node and shut it down. That should really piss someone off.
Hey, I got places to go, people to meet. Can we move out of here?
Great job, kid. Glad to hear Peter's okay.
Ok, vamos lá. Nada. Vou entrar ali por dentro, mas... Não tá isso aí não, já era por aqui, né? Não, foi por aí, entraram pela porta. Mas por aqui não vai ter nada. Tem que tirar de novo. Desculpa, pessoal.
What are they doing?
The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. I think it's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. It's an orrery, a device typically used for predicting planetary alignment. In this case, it appears to actually be aligning dimensions.
I, for one, do not want the dimensions to align. Not this close to Christmas.
That would put a damper on the
Planetas girando.
How do we shut that thing down?
The motion of those devices seems to be generating some sort of energy. Hard to tell, though.
What if we tried locking those things down?
I can calculate 54 likely outcomes. We'd survive 3 of them.
That beats our usual odds.
Unfortunately, you're correct. Let's do it.
It looks like the movement of those spheres is stabilizing the interior structure. What if they stop moving? So far, this Scooby Island has been a slime tether amusement park. Why should that change now?
Bom,
Lock those spheres down, man!
não entendi nada aqui, né?
We gotta stop those balls from moving. I mean, you know what I mean.
Hey, I got places to go, people to meet. Can we move out of here?
Ok, nada. Vou aqui. Pra cá não. Esse aqui eu lembro que eu me destruí, ou eu destruí, sei lá.
Yes, you did. How come people smart enough to use science always try to take over the universe? Huh? Egon, great. Anyone? Didn't think so.
Wait, those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action. I think we found the source of the black slime, Winston.
I wasn't that curious. The whole room's filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right, gentlemen, it's official. This was a bad idea.
Oh, uma gosma que jogava. gostava de ver. De novo? Acho que sim. Vou eu.
Here comes the big finish.
Ugh, the stench is horrible.
Smells like the Fulton fish market when they got fish. Wait, I know that monster.
Putrid mass of hatred, bile, and anger.
Not exactly Mr. Sunshine.
É
is
um
it?
monstro.
This is the part where we do what we do. Slow.
Yo! Get him in the eyes!
Hit his eyes, Rookie.
You were gonna you got to cut off the spider. Somebody chop some onions.
Giving you the evil eye, huh?
Quantidade forte, hein? É o monstro de nível 7.
It's got to be vulnerable somewhere.
Statistically speaking, that's not entirely accurate.
Statistically speaking, we better hope it is.
Okay, fair enough. What about that inaccessible anterior nodule?
That glowing thing on its head? That is its head, isn't it?
I'm not sure that matters. How can we get to it?
Hey, look, run around and look delicious, will you?
There it is. Concentrate your fire on that nose.
Hit it right there. It doesn't like that at all. He's taking the bait. Why are you shooting everything but the glowing thing on its head?
Olha, aqui mesmo.
Look out, above you.
That's trouble. Ah. On your left. Look behind you. Dodge!
Woo! What's your name? Man, speak.
Oh,
Look out, above you.
find some shelter, quick! I'm on your side. Hang on. Look out, on your left. Connected plasma thread to it by far the least pleasant aspect connected to this side.
Give it to him. Run! Incoming!
It's a whole swarm.
Find some cover!
And that is all.
All the nodes are closed. The ghosts are trapped in Manila.
Right where they belong. Our boy Evo Shandor didn't factor in that he was messing with the Ghostbusters. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, Peck made the same mistake. We're gonna have to have a long talk with him.
Poxa, eu não
Don't
sei
forget
não
that
foi
Peter's
final.
girlfriend is a Shandor.
I'm gonna have a very long talk with her.
You guys need to get down to the shore and fast. I don't know how much longer I can hold her. The whole island's sinking.
Ray, keep the motor running. We are coming at you fast.
E aí, completamos o capítulo.
Peter, get out of there!
How was it? Was it cool? What did it look like? Did you get any samples? Did it have multiple eyes?
Shut up.
Oh, thank God you're here.
What's going on, Janine? Where's Alyssa?
She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine, the next it was chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere.
Janine, slow down. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was a little late this morning because one of the heels on my favorite pair of pumps broke, and Lester's was out of my favorite tea. You know how I love my chamomile. Well, and...
Okay. Maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before I passed out, I heard Alyssa struggling and yelling, "No!" And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain.
So either there was a mass escape from Rikers,
Or someone shut down our containment grid again.
Again?
Just like Peck threatened to do.
it's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-necked, bureaucratic prick. But I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
But where did he take her?
And where are all the ghosts? Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us.
Exactly. It's generally a bad idea for the guards to hang out in the cell blocks just after a prison break.
This just in. As authorities continue to supervise the Thanksgiving evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Tell you what, kind of a nice day. Why don't we go to Central Park? Could round up some ghosts, save the girl, get back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
Isso na cidade. Mas foi tudo virado.
On a river of blood I will ride.
I told him that if they start evacuating Manhattan, that I don't plan on coming in on Monday, and he says, I want you to go on holidays this year, right? I tell him, Dr. Venkman, catastrophic exodus of the city doesn't count as a floating holiday. No, it doesn't. I looked it up. What is it? What? That was in there, in his handwriting, in pencil. He wrote it in when he asked me to get his car. Anyway, I can take a half day on Monday if they evacuate the city. All right.
Uma costa fantasma agora. Vamos ver o que mais. A gente trouxe bastante objetos, só que eu não sei se eles ficaram tudo por aqui. Ó. O Carlos ficou aqui em cima da mesa. A gente fica tão espaço, vai ter muito mais objetos. Olha o micro-ondas, ficou lá em cima. O espectro fantasma ficou pra cá. É gelado e é quente, né? Vamos esses dois. Hoje é muito gelado e está muito quente. Interessante ver as coisas por aqui, por esse ângulo aqui. Os quadros ficou um pra cá, outro pra lá e um terceiro aqui. Mas é isso aí, pessoal, vou ficando esse vídeo por aqui. Eu espero que tenham curtido o Castelo Fantasma do vídeo de hoje. Um abração a todo mundo, até a próxima, fiquem com Deus e eu fui.